And to the right knee, right hand comes behind, lifting the chest. Inhale, exhale, twist. And release. Let's do the other side. Hands frame that left knee, chest is lifted. Inhale, exhale, fold. Again, back is flat, both knees are down. Inhale, coming up. Right hand comes to the left knee, left hand behind. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist. And release. From here, I'm grabbing my left knee. And so you can cradle this knee. So I have my knee in my elbow, in the bend of my arm, and then my foot in my hand. And just rocking, just trying to wake up that hip joint a little bit. If you have a little bit more flexibility, you can put then that foot into the bend of your right arm and just hugging it. And let's do the other side. So that right knee is in the bend of the right arm, and then just rocking it, feeling that hip joint, just lubricating that hip joint. Very good. All right, let's come to all fours. Give me a few cat and cow here. Inhale, arching the back, shoulders away from the ears, tailbone lifted. Exhale, rounding the back, tucking the tailbone, feet are flat on your mat. Again, inhale. And exhale. And give me about 2 or 3 more rounds. At your own tempo, go nice and slow, I encourage you. And even linger on one side, hands pushing into your mat. And then the other. And then back to center. We're going to curl our toes under and come into our first downward facing dog. So hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width distance apart. You can pedal those feet right and left, bending the knees. Back of the legs not quite warmed up yet. Give me a head shake. No, and then yes. Hands pushing away. Arms nice and strong. From here, bringing that left foot towards the middle of the mat. Inhale the right leg up to a 3-legged dog. Inhale and exhale, bringing that knee towards the chest, and then placing that right foot next to the right thumb. From here, dropping that left heel down, coming up into warrior 1. Turning that torso towards that right knee. Shoulders down, arms right by the ears. Give me a nice bend in that right knee. Unclench the toes, making sure we're not arching the back at this point. And from here, untwisting that left foot and coming into crescent pose, this high lunge. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, hands frame that right foot. And now we're in this low lunge here, lifting the chest. Inhale, exhale, straighten that right leg. Right hip goes to the back and left hip coming forward. And it's okay to have a bend to your knee if your hands aren't reaching the floor. Inhale, lifting the chest. Bending that knee. Exhale, straightening the front leg. Inhale, back to that lunge. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, both hands down, going into our vinyasa flow. Right foot meets the left foot. We're in a plank position, slightly coming forward. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way down, elbows by the rib cage. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, cobra, shoulders down, chest is lifted. Exhale, down. Inhale, back into downward facing dog. Right foot comes towards the middle. Left leg reaches up. Arms nice and strong here. Inhale and exhale, left knee to the chest, left foot next to the left thumb. From here, dropping that right heel down, coming up into warrior one like we did on the other side. Turning that torso. Nice generous bend in that left knee. From here, lifting that right heel, coming into crescent pose. And let's drop those hands down. We're in this low lunge, chest is lifted, our pyramid flow. And on your exhale, straightening that left leg, bringing that left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, chest is lifted. Exhale. Inhale back into that lunge, arms come up one more time. And exhale, right foot stays right where it is, left foot meets the right. Let's go through that flow again. Inhale, slightly coming forward. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, cobra or baby cobra. And back into downward facing dog. Great, so we're gonna do that sequence one more time and add on to it. Inhale, right leg lifts up. From here, bend that right knee and just give me a few leg circles. We were lubricating that knee or that hip before. And then hold, straighten that leg for me. Inhale, right leg, right knee comes towards the chest. And placing that right foot next to the right thumb. From here, dropping down that left heel like before, coming back to warrior one. In this position, bringing the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers, opening up those shoulders, and coming forward, humble warrior. Bringing that right shoulder towards the right knee. And go wherever you can today with your arms. Inhale, coming up, back to warrior one. Let's go back to that crescent pose. And from here, hands frame that right foot. Keep that left hand planted on the ground. Inhale, that right arm up towards the sky. That left heel is lifted. And from here, placing that right hand to the inside of that right knee, opening up that hip just a little bit. Keeping that chest lifted. All right, take that hand to the outside of the right foot, and let's step that right foot back and go through our vinyasa flow. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, chaturanga, holding here. And upward dog or cobra, downward facing dog. And let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg up. And again, let's bend at the knee, opening up that hip area. And give me a few big hip circles, just drawing a big circle with that knee. And our left leg is up, extended. Inhale, exhale, knee to the chest, and step that left foot next to the left thumb. Again, dropping that right heel down, coming up to warrior one. And from here, interlacing the fingers, opening up that chest. Inhale, and exhale, humble warrior. And let's come up. All right. From here, let's lift that right heel back to crescent pose. Inhale, exhale, hands framing that left foot. From here, keeping that left hand, that right hand down. Inhale, the left arm up towards the sky, keeping that right leg nice and strong. And exhale, bringing the left hand to the inside of the left knee, opening up that hip. Very good. From here, let's frame that left foot again, and let's do our vinyasa flow. Inhale, coming down. Exhale. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, let's drop our knees, big toes together, sitting on the heels, child's pose. Rest for just a moment. All right, let's get back right into it. So going back into our downward facing dog, we're walking our feet, towards our hands. Feet are hip width distance apart. And let's flatten that back, fingertips reaching towards the floor or touching the shins. You're looking about like a foot away from you. Exhale, fold. So when we're folding, you want your weight to be shifting towards the balls of your feet, trying to engage the back of the legs, but you don't need to straighten the legs if your chest isn't reaching your legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Keeping the left hand towards the middle, we're going to bend that left leg, keeping the right leg somewhat straight and bringing the right arm up. Working that side of the leg, that IT band. Opening up that chest. Inhale, exhale, release. Let's do the other side. Right knee is bent, right hand down towards your mat. Inhale, that left arm up. Inhale and exhale, fold. All right, from here, you can keep your feet at hip width distance apart, or you can bring your big toes to touch and your heels slightly apart. From here, we're going into chair pose. Inhale, dropping the hips, lifting the chest, shoulders down, arms by your ears, hands are engaged, tucking the tailbone just a bit, lifting the chest. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right foot reaches back. We're going to drop that right heel. Inhale, bring that right arm around into warrior two. Holding here, opening up those hips. And let's do a reverse warrior. Inhale, left arm reaches back. And exhale, side angle pose. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhales, coming back to neutral. Straighten that front leg for me. You can bring that back leg in just a tad. So that left hip is coming back and that right hip is coming forward. From here, reaching that left hand as if you're trying to touch something way far away. And then when you can reach no more, bring that hand down, holding onto the shin, or bringing down blades in between the big toe and second toe. Hand can be up or at the waist, triangle pose. Make sure you're breathing. All right, from here, bringing that right hand to the hips, bending that left knee. From here, we're going into half moon. So bringing my hand, my left hand, a foot or so in front of me, bringing my weight towards my left foot, we're going to balance. So if you need a block, you can grab that, just something to hold on to. Lifting that right leg, flexing that foot. You can keep a bend in that left leg, opening the chest, and you may fall out like I am, and that's okay. Inhale, exhale, coming back slowly to warrior two. Very good. Now from here, coming into that side angle pose as we were in before, but turning that right arm, bringing it towards the back. Back of the palm of the hand is facing away from you. You can place your hand down, or if you want to go under, you can to one day connect the hands. And from here, let's unwind, coming back to warrior two. And let's windmill those hands, framing that left foot. Inhale, exhale. Let's go through our flow. Inhale forward, exhale chaturanga. Inhale upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. From here, the left leg reaches up. And let's bring that knee to the chest. And placing that hand next to the left foot, dropping that right heel. And let's come into warrior two. And from here, let's go into crescent pose. And then we're coming into chair pose. And fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. From here, stepping our left foot back, going into our warrior two. I will be facing away from you, unfortunately. Placing that left foot down, windmilling the hand. Nice, strong stance here. Someone's pulling you on both ends. Let's go into our reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Back to neutral. Let's straighten that right leg. Let's bring that left foot in just a tad. And going back into that triangle pose. Right hip is coming towards the back. Reaching that right arm out, reaching, reaching, reaching. And when you can't reach anymore, placing that hand down. And your gaze can be up or neutral. Keeping the torso nice and strong and long. And coming up. All right, from here, placing that left hand on the hip, the right hand reaches out about a foot or so, bringing that weight towards your right foot, going into half moon, lifting that left foot, flexing the foot, leg is nice and strong, opening the chest. This is a twist towards the back. Inhale and exhale back to warrior two. Very good. From here, going into that side angle pose, as we did before. Left arm reaches up. From here, turning that hand towards the back. Opening up the shoulders. You can keep that right hand where it is, or you can reach under and grab hold of the left hand. And release. Coming back to warrior two, windmilling the hands, framing that right foot. Let's go into our vinyasa flow. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. And let's drop the knees, big toes touch, sitting on the heels, child's pose. All right, let's come to our bottoms. From here, we're going to roll all the way down. So we warmed up our hip joints earlier in the session. So now we're just going to go a little bit deeper. Reclined pigeon pose. That left foot crosses over the right knee. This might be enough for some of us. If you can go a little bit further, feel free to grab a hold in front of the right knee or the back of the right thigh. Keeping that left foot flexed, shoulders down, inviting the tailbone to also rest on your mat. Breathing in and out through the nose. From here, let's drop that right foot down. And we're going to keep that same position, our feet, but drop our left foot towards the right side on the floor. And you can grab hold to that left ankle or grab at the clothes, wherever you can get to. Trying to get that left shoulder towards your mat. Feeling the stretch on the outside of your left hip. You can even open the hands, goal post position for that left arm. Trying to get even that left hip to come down on the mat. Keeping hold of that left ankle. And release. Whew. All right, let's do the other side. Right leg crosses over the left knee. Flex that right foot for me. Stay here or go a little bit further. Interlacing the fingers. Keeping that right knee as open as you can, inviting the tailbone to rest on your mat. Shoulders are relaxed. When I'm in this position, I like to think of my left knee slowly sinking in towards my chest, which would help open up my right knee and bring my right foot also towards my chest. Centimeter by centimeter, very slowly. Inhale and exhale. And now let's bring that right foot down towards the left side. Grabbing hold of that right ankle with your left hand. Right arm is bent, gold post position. And play around in this position. We're all different. So you may need to open up that right hip a little bit more. Maybe scoot that right ankle a little bit closer towards you. Thinking about bringing that right shoulder blade down towards your mat. and release. Let's bring those knees in towards the chest. Hug those knees for me. From here, lifting the shoulders down. Grab hold of that right knee coming in towards the side of your rib cage. And then switch. One more set. And release. Open the knees for me, arms coming in between, grabbing the outside or the inside of your feet, going into happy baby. Inhale, lifting the chest, and exhale, drawing both knees in towards the sides of the body. Rock a little bit here if that works for you. And then let's hold still. Bring the feet in. You've made it to Shavasana. Legs are open, toes fanning out, palms facing the sky. Let's just rest here for a few moments. Relaxing the body. Enjoy your rest. From here, begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, circle, wrists, and ankles. Bringing the feet in, turning over to your right side. And sitting up into a seated position. Come back to a comfortable seated position. Hands coming together, thumbs at the sternum, slightly bow your head. Come back to that intention, word, prayer, mantra that you had at the beginning of class. I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for this practice. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this yoga session will inspire you to just breathe throughout your day. And thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.